Hey, don't you touch that remote. The show is about to start. You should have grabbed your snack like 5 minutes ago. Oh well, grab it anyways, be quick. And I know you've got your blanket, and I see you've got your tea, or hot cocoa, I'm not sure what that is. You've got a drink, so that's good. Just get comfortable, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, Miss Drew. There have been a couple of incidents.
It's up to you as Nancy Drew.
Howdy folks! Welcome to TravyJsSpace here on YouTube. We have an exciting day ahead of us, folks. Are you so excited? Today, right now, we are starting Nancy Drew Treasure in the Royal Tower. Yay! How excited are you? I'm so excited. I am so excited to jump into this. I've been wanting to do this for like a week now. I think I told everyone about it a week ago, and we were still halfway through Message in a Haunted Mansion. But I said to myself, you know, we gotta slow down. We gotta appreciate Message in a Haunted Mansion, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Take some time. But of course, I pre-record everything, so I had I think I had the last 4 or 5 episodes of Message in a Haunted Mansion uploaded and scheduled. And then around that time I thought, okay, where do we go from here? What's the next one we're gonna play? And this just seemed like the right option. Now, I usually don't go through the Nancy Drew games in order. I contemplated doing that in the beginning, but there's just too many games that I find are like my personal favorites, I guess. And I feel like those ones, if they stood out for me and were favorites for me, then I kind of figured that if you're new to the game, it's probably good that you guys experience some of the greatest creations from her interactive and Nancy Drew games, because they are just perfect. They're like a good slice of Black Forest cake. You just can't get enough. That's why they sell them so damn small, because they know you're gonna eat that whole thing to yourself. This is a Black Forest cake series. Now my lips are watering. Alright folks, we're just gonna jump right into this because I am too excited. Oh, I got my notes here. I got all my notes. Well, we don't have notes yet, but I hope you have your journal or your notepad or whatever. Nancy Drew, Message in a Haunted Mansion. I should probably write that on the top. I will do that. Not right now. But I got my notes ready. We're here. And the timer is very important. I haven't even started it. We're good. We're Gucci. Alright folks, you got your tea? Yeah, it looks like you do. That looks good. I don't know if that's tea though, but anyways, you do you. Good. You got a blanket? Good, I got mine. Yeah. I switched out from the robe today. I thought I'd have something a little more comfier with me today. And you're comfy? That's all that matters. If you're comfortable, we're good. We can carry on. Are you ready? I got my little Nancy Drew magnifying glass, like the actual one from the classic games. It's so cool. I love it. I might need it to look for some clues. Okay, clue crew, let's look for some clues. Oops. I'm gonna hit this a lot, I think. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, it works. Check. Okay. Puppy dog. I don't know if you guys remember from the last Age of Empires episode. Hi, baby. He came in, Mr. Rocky came in for some of my animal crackers. That's why he's lurking. They're sitting over here. They're open. He loves hearing the box open. Okay, anyways, I'm getting so distracted. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's jump into this. Let's go. All right, let's jump right in. New game. Here we go.
Hi there, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Hey,
You're
Nancy.
just in time for my latest mystery, Treasure in the Royal Tower.
Choose your difficulty level to start off.
Oh.
If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click the tutorial button first for a few tips on how to play the game.
No thanks, girl. We know how to work our way around a good mystery, right? The Clue crew and us, we got this. And you, we need you too, Nancy. But I will admit right now, I just saw a post on her Nancy Drew Games on Instagram, and they posted about the junior senior detective, like a meme, and it killed me because I thought about it, and I thought, in the 20 years I've been playing Nancy Drew, I have not once tried senior detective. I know it's for like more advanced and I should give it a try, but another time. I think what we'll do all of the Nancy Drew Games junior detective, and then what I'm thinking is we'll go back and do it all again senior detective. Probably starting with Message in a Haunted Mansion. I don't know, we'll give it a try. We'll see the differences, and yeah, we'll figure it out.
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation.
Oh.
I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in.
Oh,
the mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances.
Just what we
you
like
should
to
hear.
hear.
This wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her.
He's a little
but he
scary
said
looking,
he
isn't he?
didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd?
Just
I
that.
couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle. That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor.
Ooh.
Tell Beth she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website.
Wait,
So,
I want to be
George,
the first
I guess
to know.
things never
Not
quite
best.
go
I want to
according
be
to
the
plan,
first.
but at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to
So
you
we
soon.
think.
Love, Nancy.
It ain't just a snowstorm, girl.
Now all I need is a mailbox.
You know. Oh, we gotta mail it. Oh, that's cool. We actually have to mail the letter this time. That's cool. All right. Oh, something is bubbling in here. What is that noise? Oh, this is Nancy's dresser. So she says, oh, a menu. Oh, we get to eat, I guess. Cool. This is one of the mysteries where we'll be able to eat, I think. But Nancy said the only culprit here is the snowstorm. Girl, you know you're about to run into trouble. We know you're about to run into trouble. Nancy Drew does not take vacations. She can't take vacations. Oh, what's this? Locker number 310, combination 517. Our first note, folks. Locker 310. Combination 517. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's carry on then. We can't take it with us, so that's good. We write it down, right? We won't forget. I won't forget. I shouldn't say that because I probably will forget. What do we got here? Oh, Sassy Detective. Oh, can I subscribe to this magazine? I kind of want to. Oh, Fingerprinting 101. Aha. Okay, folks. So remember that eventually we will probably need to start scanning for fingerprints. That's something we're definitely going to come across. Or else why would we have the literature to help us out? That's exciting though. Oh, fingerprints. Oh, we haven't done that yet. I'm so excited.
Sounds like the radiator is broken.
Yeah, you telling me. Gosh darn, Nancy, you ain't gonna get a dash of sleep in here. It's pretty early though, so let's just, and we got a telephone. Okay, good to know where everything is in our little center of operations. Bathroom is unavailable. All right, let's explore the castle. Are y'all excited?
I'd better take my key with me.
Your key? Oh, is that it on the desk? Aha! Wickford Castle room card. Duly noted. Very good. We don't want to get locked out. Ah! Here we go. Ooh, so spooky. Look at that! There's a portrait of Anne of Cleves. That was King Henry VIII's fourth wife, yeah. And that was the wife that got divorced because there's two beheaded. How does the old saying go? Two beheaded, one divorced, something something, and one something. But he had 6 wives, and she was the fourth. And she, quick side note, little history here, because I'm a huge British royal family historian. I love British royal history. I'm a huge monarchist through and through. Anyways, she, Anna Cleves, was with all of King Henry VIII's noblemen were basically saying that this is the most gorgeous German royal, and you should marry her, and blah, 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 blah. So, of course, he just agreed, and he didn't really say much, didn't ask much questions, just wanted to know how pretty she was, and they made her portrait that they delivered to him look a little prettier. I think it was that exact portrait. So he agreed. He said yes, and then they got married the same day they met, and he thought she was atrocious. To be blunt. And yeah, so he was very mad at his nobleman. He basically said, I will not marry her. I will not sleep with that woman. And Anna Cleves actually was in the same boat. She was just like, all right, well, I don't fancy you either. So they had an agreement. They had a royal divorce, and she outlasted all the wives. She had was given an estate. She was given royal funding. She was given the whole 9 yards. Didn't have to look at King Henry again. Lived a nice full life. That's how you do it. Atta girl. I'm loving. So side note over, I love the fact that they've got British royal history here in the canvases. I'm already in love with this. All right, side note over. Let's continue. We've got a lot to explore here. Holy cow, these hallways are quite large, aren't they? And we got some symbols here, stone symbols. Oh, stained glass windows. Oh, hello. I love me some stained glass windows. And what is this? I love these benches too. These benches are real cute. These are like authentic medieval. And the music? Are you guys not digging the music too? Oh, I love it all. I feel so cozy. I feel like we're right there with her. Because we are. Duh. I don't think we need the elevator right now. But it's so old school. Look at that. It's even got the metal. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a slam. Oh, sound of typing. Who typing? It's coming out of this earphone, so it's to our left. But first, I feel like these stained glass windows are going to become relevant shortly. Not shortly, but just started. But oh, we got some more historical figures. I'm not sure who she is. I'm not sure who that guy is either. It won't let me look at it. Okay, someone is typing away in this room. We need to figure out who it is. Oh. Hello. Hello.
It's locked.
It's locked. Well, there we go, folks. Whoever's in there is a very busy bee, so let's just let them carry on, I guess. So we can't go into any of these rooms. Oh, a secret little. Whoa.
Dead end.
What the heck? Is that the tower Nancy mentioned in the letter that doesn't look the same as the rest? The royal tower? The treasure in this royal tower? Maybe. Maybe. This is a beautiful foyer. I don't think we've been on the other side of the hallway though, so let's do that. Oh, Marie Antoinette! She's the reason why I got into British royal history. She was the first royal that I fell in love with. Her story, her personality, her fight, everything. Oh, I don't know. I feel like Message in a Haunted Mansion is now losing its place for first spot in the Nancy Drew favorites department. Ooh, that's a little dark and scary. I don't really want to.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Yeah, you should, girl. We should. That's a little creepy for me. I don't like that. I don't know who that was in the portrait to our left, or her. Oh, we're back where we started. Okay, at least we know. Duly noted, guys. You might want to write that in your notes. Might not. I don't know. But now we know that our room, 315, I think. Or sorry, 205. Yeah. 205 is where Anna Cleves is. So, if we see Anna Cleves, we know we're close to our room. Okay, good, duly noted. So we've got some good grounding here. We haven't been to this end of the hall. Sorry, I feel like we need to, like, get around here. Oh, this goes all the way around.
Yet another dead end.
Seriously? That's disappointing. That looked like a really scary door, like a very scary entry. Well, we weren't prepared for that. Now where are we? Oh, another portrait. Oh, where'd she go? Another portrait of Marie, I think. A young Marie, looks like. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just very much in love with these portraits. Now, this portrait here, wait a minute. Let me try to get a better view of it. If I go here and turn around. Ah, this portrait? I think this shows up later on in Curse of Blackmore Manor. Correct me if I'm wrong. The only red wolf? I know you'll correct me on this. I know you'll know the source. But isn't that from Curse of Blackmore Manor? Doesn't look familiar. Let me know. I feel like oh, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. I feel like that's from Curse of Blackmore Manor. So they must have recycled that image. Okay, well, let's get off the first floor here. We've done a thorough examination of the first floor, or the second floor. Oh, I'm loving this marble staircase. Ooh, and these tile floors. Oh, look at this winter wonderland. Oh, there's the guy she mentioned that runs the place. What's this? Oh, tourist information. Yes, we're tourists. We would like some information. Peppercliff Farms. Aww. Can you handle the view? Wisconsin. Oh, look at this. This is perfect because it's winter where I am right now in Canada. So I feel like this is just like the most appropriate sequel to Message in a Haunted Mansion. Le Pierre Chateau, the oldest chateau in Lake Pond, Wisconsin. Oh my god, did you know that, guys? I didn't know that at all. Wickford Castle, 1923. Butter Ridge Ski Resort. Land O'Lakes, Wisconsin. Oh, there's a butter called Land O'Lakes. Oh, Butter Ridge, Land O'Lakes. I see you, Her Interactive. I see you. I hear you. All right, I guess we should talk to our new friend here, the runner of the place. Actually, I just want to mention though before we do, there was something on my mind there. Did you see that? I had to catch that quick. Side note, the only red wolf on Instagram and on YouTube, everywhere. My good new friend here on our Nancy Drew Mysteries has informed me and reminded me, because I remember I saw it somewhere on YouTube, that someone took the time to actually recreate this entire game. So this entire foyer, all the rooms, the staircase, the character, I don't know about the characters yet, but the entire environment they recreated with Unreal Engine. Incredible. And I definitely think you guys should look that up. I don't know if it's a playable game yet or if it's just like a concept, but if you look at even the concept art, incredible, breathtaking. It's 3D, fully interactive. So I don't know if that's the direction that maybe Nancy Drew Games will take in the future if they ever do go to remaster their classic games, which this is considered one of the classics. It's number 3, and there's 5. The first 5 are like the original classics. So this is the 3rd one. So I'm kind of hoping they already remastered the first one, Secrets Can Kill, not quite with Unreal Engine technology or anything like that, or the latest Nancy Drew game, Unity Engine. I think they use that for Midnight in Salem, game 33 or 34, or we're waiting for 34. Yeah. I don't think it's the same engine. It's not Unity, but they used Unreal Engine, and I don't know. Maybe they'll do that for these games too. It'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. So yeah, check that out, guys. Okay, but now back to business. We need to.
Hello, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
Whew.
He's a soprano. He's got a baritone there. Very dark voice. Very deep voice. Got me off guard.
Mr. Egan. Okay.
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator.
Oh, yeah.
It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while.
Oh.
I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away. And around here it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day. And now to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
Of course, right? Of course, right? Of course, right? We hear this all the time. All right, Nancy, go ahead and ask.
What kind of incidents?
Someone vandalized our historic library. Really turned the place upside down.
Oh.
The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
No, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, why would anyone want to do that?
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I have no idea.
That's
I
what I
straightened
wanna
up in
know.
there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Books everywhere and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls. I locked the place
Whoa.
up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
That's a bit excessive. Why would someone destroy a library full of history and go as far as to break a hole in the wall? Unless they're looking for hidden secret passageways. Like, you know, we found those 2 dead ends upstairs. I'm wondering if whoever this culprit is catching on that there might be hidden places to visit in this place, in the castle, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, I'm giving the culprit the benefit of the doubt here, but yeah, a hole in the wall. You tell him, Nancy.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
Yeah, agreed. Well, you said incidents, not incident. So what the heck else is going on in this scary-ass castle?
What else has gone wrong?
Well, this Professor Hodgkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying
Okay.
our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Oh, she must be the one typing away upstairs we tried to talk to. We must have knocked on that door about, what, 8 times? I guess she isn't even answering the door for Mr. Egan here, the caretaker. Nancy always wants to be so helpful. Yeah, let's
Sounds
see.
like you're swamped, Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hodgkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a
Francois.
ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers. Sure would smooth mine.
Okay. I think we've got a way in here to become friends with Mr. Egan. He seemed a little upset we were complaining about the radiator hissing and such. With its whole inconvenience splurge or whatever. But I think we can get on his good side.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
We just talked about it, Nancy. We just asked him. We just let him know it's broken.
So, how long have you been working here?
A while.
Okay. Leave it at that. All right. Nice to see you too. Nice to meet
Okay.
you.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Aw, Nancy's so positive and optimistic and cheerful. Like, her whole attitude and how she is just really makes me happy. I think she's just such a role model. I love Nancy so much. Oh, hello. What's your name, girl? Wait, before we talk to you, I need to make sure I examine the room. I'm a room examiner. If you've already haven't noticed in Message in a Haunted Mansion, when I walk into a new room, I gotta do a full 360 and check it all out, girl, before I talk to anybody. Major figures and events of the French Revolution. Ah, this is gonna do about Marie Antoinette. Yes, I know this. She was the youngest daughter of Francis I and Maria Theresa, Emperor and Empress of the Holy Roman Empire. Blah 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 blah. 770 was a young teenager. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think we need to know anything about that yet. But it's good to know. Oh, book 2. Oh, this is talking about Bastille. The last kind of fight for the queen and stuff. That's all. You know what? It's good to know they're there, but I don't think we need any notes from that. Not just yet, anyways. All right, let's talk to this chick.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Oh,
Did you
hi,
hear what
Lisa.
happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
Well, no. I can't believe someone would want to destroy. Oh, look it, guys. Okay, I can't move the cursor up there, but I'll put the cursor right below it. You see the magazine on the end table? That's the same magazine. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the same magazine that we saw in Message in a Haunted Mansion in Abby's room on her desk. The one of Maddie Jensen from the second Nancy Drew game. Look at all these Easter eggs. I love the Easter eggs in this game, in these games. I gotta tell you, they always recycle their branding, and it's something I appreciate so much for a creative aspect. I just love it. Again, so we'll keep an eye out for that magazine. It might be in some more too, when we do stay tuned for. No, sorry. The final scene. Maybe there's a magazine in there too. Yeah, I don't believe it. I'm sorry, Lisa. I don't know who would want to do something like that.
Yeah, Dexter just told me the library is a disaster area and that it's totally off limits.
Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a little sus. This Lisa's a little sus. Let's examine, shall we? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Okay, any normal human being, right? We're like, okay, something happened. Ooh, let me see. Like, you know, you want to know. You kind of, it's normal human nature to want to see that stuff, or to see like a crime scene, or you know, to witness something crazy like that. But if she has an idea or a hunch that Dexter has an extra key, first of all, how do you know that? Second of all, if you know it's there, why haven't you gone in there to look at what you said you wanted to look at? I don't understand that. You're a little sus. I don't know if you think we're naive, but we're not.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here.
That's right.
Any other castle scandal I should know about?
Oh, we got scandal, honey. Professor Hodgkiss is claiming
Yes,
she's been
queen.
robbed, for one thing. But the real scandal
the tea
is
is hot.
downstairs. His name is Jacques Brunet.
We still have yet to beat him, girl. You gotta tell me all the juicy deets about him. He sounds yummy. Just delicious. But this Professor Hodgkiss, I love Professor Hodgkiss. I forgot that this is like her
What do you know
big
about
debut.
Professor
When you guys
Hodgkiss?
meet her,
Oh my gosh!
go love her.
Wait till you hear this! Hodgkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room.
Don't
I
we
was
all?
walking past her door earlier,
Just
and I
you?
heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
Well, that's kind of odd. I don't think there's many people in here either.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she teaches?
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, "My theory, my theory." I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth.
Oh,
But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
okay. Well. Habla español. Nancy is so shady. Should we? I kind of want to click that one, but I kind of want to know her theory on all this because it might expose her. Oh, do we go for the humor or we go for the facts? Okay, the facts.
Do you have a
Sorry.
theory about all this?
Sorry.
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
We have learned from Message in a Haunted Mansion that people coming to visit these strange places that have no connections whatsoever are extremely sus. This girl's saying I'm just a humble photojournalist, which is unnecessary. I mean, like, I understand. It's very hot. Very hot. Sorry, folks. Yeah. Weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. But remember Louis, our last culprit, who was stealing the money from the Haunted Mansion? He also was covering old mansions for his business, antique purposes, and remodeling and refurbishing old antiques and homes, Victorian to be specific. So I think that's a little sus. I think Lisa is being a little too voluntary with her words here. But Mr. Egan's kind of sus too. Like, he doesn't want to talk to anyone. He's kind of shutting us down. Like, he's kind of being a little bit ignorant. I mean, you work for the manager, you're like the caretaker, and you don't really care that our radiator's hissing? Just saying. That's a little ignorant. Good
You must
question.
know a great deal about this place.
Not really, but I sure want to get into that tower that came from France. It'd be great for my story. Too bad Wickford sealed it off. Maybe it's his ghost making those creepy noises at night.
Or maybe it's my radiator. Maybe it's just my radiator you were hearing at night, Lisa. Oh, we're at a time. No, we ain't. Okay. We're gonna ignore the alarm for now. It says 27 minutes is up, but we'll push it to 30, right? How about that? This is too good. Introductory should be a little longer. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why he didn't want anyone to go into the tower.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be covering all your tracks, girl. Once you leave this chair, I'm gonna check every damn crumb.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Mr. Egan, too. We gotta cover all of these characters because they're all being very extremely sus. Is there any other way? Oh, I can't go over here, can I?
I should wait until I'm alone.
Yeah, well, yeah. Good idea, Nancy. We're gonna leave him alone. Is anyone else thinking what I'm thinking? Wouldn't this be the greatest build in The Sims? Like, I'm sure someone's already done it, but if someone built this in The Sims, preferably The Sims 3, I would totally download it from the gallery and play it. Like, this is so cool. This is so cool. Easily one of my favorite places to... Whoa, this hallway is very odd. Oh my gosh, this castle is huge. We thought the mansion was huge, the haunted mansion. This is... Oh! Y'all see what I see? There is an outline here of a hidden door of some sort. I'm wondering if that Wickford that trapped himself away for 50 years in here, if maybe he had ways of getting around the castle but not being seen during his 50 years tucked away in this castle. That's a long time to be in one building. But eventually, I think we're going to see this door open. I hope we do. We will figure it out. Everything's just waiting for us. There's another window. So I think at one point we're going to have to... Maybe there's one window that's different than the rest. I'm not sure yet. So far, they all look the same, though. And, oh, this must be the library?
It's locked.
It's locked. It's the library. Can we slide
It's locked.
I thought maybe we could slide a card in there and just get a little wiggle. Okay, so our elevators are only... How do I get in here? Okay. Our only form of transportation at the moment. Oh, so this is a dead end then? Okay. Alright. I don't know these historical figures. Some of them might just be randoms, but I feel like they put a lot of emphasis and effort. Oh, there's another corner. In making sure that the portraits were all historical people. Now, oh, we can go down, but we can't go up. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go downstairs then. Oh, we have to go meet Jacques. Jacques something. Jacques. I forget his last name already. I'm sorry. I don't know. Jacques Bustard. I don't know. All I know is I think I'm going in a circle. Oh no, this leads out another way. Oh.
Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
You guys see me brace myself? That scared the I thought she was saying hello to like a ghost or I don't know what. That's hilarious. Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew. And my name is Fed Up with the Dead Ends. But you know, I've got a little hunch that they won't be dead ends for long. Just saying. And we're going to have to probably help Mr. Egan with the power at one point as well. Yeah, I shouldn't touch that. I feel like that's a second chance moment right there. I'm not going to take a first chance. No risky biskies today. No risky biscuits. We ain't gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a little more modern. I feel safer in this space. This is a safe space. Okay, now we're in the... Oh, hello. Oh, he's painting something. Oh, hi. Okay, like I said, we gotta scan the room first. Like in Message on Haunted Mansion, when I watched that over and went over some of the episodes and watched the premieres with you guys, you know the whole time I wasn't laughing and ha ha ha. I was sitting there with my notes, you know, oh, look what I did there. Oh, the volume's too high. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm constantly critiquing myself. I'm constantly. I apply a lot of pressure on myself. Side note, I don't know why this got personal, but it's something I do. And I just noticed that the one thing I need to start doing is just scanning I need an idea of how I investigate. Who am I as a detective? You know what I mean? Who are you as a detective? You really got to process your ways. You know what I mean? It's very important. So for me, I think just for myself, the best way to go across about this is to scan the room first. Fully. Look at everything you can. You know, get some ideas of what's what. And then talk to the people in the room. You know what I'm saying? It's just an idea. Just a tip. Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it won't. But it's very useful. Because in Message on Haunted Mansion, we went through Louis' briefcase. And did you all notice how I missed opening one of those books? And I had to come back like 3 episodes later and go back in that briefcase because I had a hunch I missed something. And of course, I did.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh.
Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet. So, what brings you to beautiful Wisconsin?
You, of course, sexy. Oh my, he's cute. He is very cute. And look at those biceps. Look at those. Oh my. Oh. Hi, I'm Nancy. Okay, we got 2 really good options here. Hi, I'm Nancy. I came to ski, but it looks like I'm gonna have to find other ways to entertain myself. Oh, Nancy, I told Mr. Egan I'd bring Professor Hodgkiss. Are they ready? Ooh, straight to the point. I like that, but I kind of like playing the flirty card. Bonjour, je m'appelle Nancy Drew. Okay, I need to remember this is Nancy, not me. I'm single, but she isn't. If y'all didn't know, she does have a boyfriend, Ned Nickerson, and we might meet him in this game or call him. I'm not sure. He might be a lifeline option for some hints. Our little clue crew. I'm gonna take the fuller approach here.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I
Seems
came
more
to
Nancy.
ski, but it looks like I'm going to have to find other ways to entertain myself. I told Mr. Egan I would bring Professor Hodgkiss her boots. Are they ready?
Yes, I fixed her boots.
They're cute.
But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter. Why is it you American girls never know how to separate business from pleasure?
Since I don't know how to separate business from pleasure, perhaps you could assist me with that. You can enlighten me.
What about you, Jacques?
Yeah,
Do you
what about
get
you?
skiing lessons in
Oh,
Wisconsin
not even-
for business or pleasure?
Well, with the weather
that
so
thought.
terrible, I suppose I get neither. But you see, I am here for Isabelle, mon petit chou. She's an American studying at the university in Madison, and I've asked her to marry me. That is excuse enough to be in Wisconsin, n'est-ce pas? And besides, I am not the first French work of art to end up here.
And that is true. We've seen a lot of Marie Antoinette portraits in the hallways, and oui, c'est bon. Sorry, but that little side note I was holding on, he is just so devilishly good looking and charming with his little French croissant accent and his little, you know, sexy little stare with the one angled eyebrow and that little I was so distracted that I didn't even have my scanner going for sus. I wasn't even looking sus. I was just looking at... Anyways. So yeah, I need to get back to work. I need to focus on him as a suspect, not as a potential date.
Ah, so you came halfway across the world for love. That's a fine excuse.
Yeah.
So, when's the wedding?
As soon as possible.
Oh. Why is that?
Why the rush?
Do not ask me about the affairs of my heart, Nancy, or I would think you were trying to steal it. But tell me, how will you spend your time here, Nancy?
Well, so far I'm running errands for the for the housekeeper, Mr. Egan.
I'm dying to have a look inside that library. I heard it was vandalized. Do you know anything?
Nancy,
Yeah.
a pretty girl should not worry herself with this type of thing while she is on vacation. I should warn you, Dexter is very protective of this place. He does not take kindly to people snooping around where they should not.
2 notes. 1, okay, first of all, why do you not want me to... Sorry. He not only doesn't want us to dig into this case and start looking into it, but he doesn't want us to do anything. He's basically telling us, you know, sit back, be cute, drink your cocoa, relax, have a good time, whatever. Very courteous, very kind, very considerate. But is it more suspicious than we think? I feel like he's trying to throw us off a scent. Is there a wedding? Are you getting married? Or is that a distraction? In the second note, he says, I should warn you, Dexter is very protective of this place. He does not take kindly to people snooping around where they should not. So that makes me think 2 things. First of all, Dr. Egan, oh my word. I just pictured him with a stethoscope and a white jacket.
Oh, we've got a code blue. A code blue. Well, that sucks that your IV drip isn't working. I'll get to it when I can.
Yeah, he'd make a horrible doctor. Anyways, but no, it sounds like Mr. Egan also doesn't want us being investigators. He doesn't want us to look into it. And the fact that our friend Jacques here is kind of backing him up and saying that on his behalf, it almost sounds like maybe there's a possibility we could see 2 culprits, because maybe they're working together, because that was a little sus. I'm sorry, just a little bit. Y'all think so too?
Thanks for the tip, but I think Dexter and I are going to get along just fine.
Get along just fine, you say?
Optimism.
A woman who knows her own powers of persuasion. Elle est dangereuse, no? Ciao!
Ooh. Oh, he is a little charmer. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're gonna stay away from Jacques so I can cool down. I'm sorry, he's just so cute. And the little things he says, he's got that croissant energy. I love that croissant energy. I'm a sucker for a European accent. Guilty. Animated or otherwise. Okay. Before we get into this locker, I think we should probably end it here, guys. Just for now, we've got a pretty good introduction, though. I think we met everyone, just about everyone, except for Professor Hodgkiss, who is typing away in her room and will not answer the door for anybody. So, whatever. We'll probably meet her eventually, soon, if she ever finishes her work. Actually, we're gonna have to, because we got her ski boots. So, next episode, we'll go up there and pay this woman a visit. This woman. Yeah, and what do you call it? What else did we examined the second floor. I think all of the second floor. The 4 other than the dead ends, which I'm sure are probably secret passageways we will eventually get into. We've met Lisa. We met Mr. Egan. Dr. Egan. Oh my gosh. He's not a doctor. Oh, we met Jacques as well. How could I forget? But who's your favorite character so far? I mean, I guess we shouldn't declare that just yet. We haven't met Professor Hodgkiss, which I feel all y'all are going to love. She is like a classic rent-free apparition in my consciousness since youth. So y'all are going to love her. And she is just a nut from Marie Antoinette, which also... I am too, girl. Hey, we nuts about Marie Antoinette. We nuts about Marie Antoinette. We nuts about Marie Antoinette. Oh. Yeah, get it. Yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is really exciting because this one actually, I know Mr. Haunted Mansion is really fun. It's exciting, and it's just so good. It's one of my all-time favorites. The first one I ever played, but this one, it's starting to steal my first place in the first episode. We're only like half an hour into this, and I'm already gravitating towards this game now, much more than Mr. Haunted Mansion. It's a tie, but I'll keep you updated. But anyways, y'all, there was one thing else I was gonna ask y'all. Yes, what are your thoughts right now? What are your thoughts, Abby Cook? The Only Red Wolf. What do you think? I mean, I know The Only Red Wolf, you've probably already played this before. We both have many moons ago, but this is a new, fresh state here. And honestly, I don't remember any of the culprits. That's why I don't like seeing spoilers on it on Instagram. There's one Nancy Drew memer that I follow, and he or she, I'm not sure, is excellent. Greatest memes, but he or she is or they is really, really, really good at declaring the spoilers. Like he'll say, you know, warning, do not slide, blah blah. So yeah, so I don't really remember anything. I feel like every time I play this after, you know, 2 years, it's like refresh, restart. I just remember the feeling, the essence, the experience, you know, the thing that makes your endorphins kick in. That is what I remember. But and your fear and anxiety and confusion and frustration, but all in a good form. So okay guys, we're gonna end it here. Maybe this will be our new safe space. What do you guys think? Locker room? Yeah, locker room is our new safe space. Okay, cool. We'll meet here at the end of each episode. Asana. Oh, we can't use it. Oh, too bad. All right, folks. Toodles for now. Ta-ta. Ciao. Howdy, folks. Did you like that video? Well, then why don't you go ahead and give that thumbs up a smackaroo. Don't want to miss out on the next episode? Give the subscribe button some love and make sure to turn your notifications on. That way I can give you a bell ring, let you know dinner is served. Still need more to chew on? Take a bite of my new YouTube Instagram account at TravyJsSpace to keep up to date with the channel's inner workings and news of upcoming projects and episodes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.